Welcome back to Lovin Dubai Show. Happy Monday. Welcome to the start of the week. Our top stories today. Rules for the World Cup fans in Dubai have been announced.
We also talk about rulers attending the World Cup.
Later in the show, we have World Cup puppy prediction. She's going to be with us right through the World Cup, giving us her take on who will win the World Cup in Dubai.
And after all that World Cup madness, we'll be talking about a Dubai couple who rescued a pigeon trapped in a net. Fabulous story.
A fabulous story. And then later on in the show, do stay tuned. We have Electric Duo 39 Kingdom. They're absolutely repping. They've just moved to the city and we're going to get the lowdown on their story. Question I asked just before we went live. What were you up to this weekend? Because it was an absolutely phenomenal weekend. There's just non-stop events. Is anyone else wrecked? I certainly am.
Tell us why, Casey. What makes you wrecked after the weekend?
Just so much going on. Just thinking about all of the stuff that's been going on has been tiring. So on Saturday, I was down in JBR. I was with Offside, but they were doing like a try and see if you can get the same header as Ronaldo on the street. So like there was like hundreds of people going for it. That was epic.
Header, like you have to hit the football with your head.
Yeah. And this guy actually got it.
Oh wow.
The record is like 2.93 or something. And the guy actually reached the height. It was crazy. But after like an hour and 50 minutes, I tried it. Didn't get there, which as a competitive person.
Did it hurt?
No, because I didn't get the ball.
Oh, okay.
I was like way off.
Oh, you have to jump to like hit it.
You have to header. You have to try and header the ball.
Wow.
So that was tiring.
Toxic.
And then Sunday was probably the busiest day in history.
In history? Oh my God, I'm sure.
Dubai run from 4 a.m., 180-ish.
That was Saturday.
No, it was Sunday.
Sunday morning, all right.
180-ish thousand people, a new record for Dubai run. If you were there, well done.
Wow.
End of the golf, DPWTC. John Ram was the winner. Amazing.
End of FIFA. Sorry, end of F1.
F1 down in Abu Dhabi, another absolutely sensational event attended by royals. And then, of course, which we're going to lead into as our first story.
We also had film fair and then now the World Cup. So it's just a lot going on this weekend, like Casey said, like back to back events and appearances and so many things going on. Back-to-back
events, but I think calling it last night was the big one. Did everyone watch the opening ceremony? I'm just assuming.
I did.
Did you? Everyone in the back room, did you all watch it? Shahir saying yes, Ali saying... Yeah, of course. Like, who was not watching it? Is anyone was not watching it, actually? Give us those answers. Because I'm assuming, like, what a great moment for the region. Landmark milestone for the first time. I assume everyone was, like, checking in.
Yeah, I think just for the opening match, people were, even if you weren't looking forward to either of the countries playing, you just wanted to watch it as like the opening match. But those watching the FIFA World Cup in Dubai, here are a few rules that you need to be aware of. So the Dubai police issues rules for the FIFA World Cup fans. Now these guidelines have basically been issued to inform tourists of Dubai's rules, regulations and culture. So the Dubai police is warmly welcoming people celebrating the FIFA World Cup and have released the following guidelines to ensure the respecting of laws. So number one, for the sake of your privacy, please respect the privacy of others whilst photographing, and please preserve public property. Do not possess or drink alcohol in public areas. Number four, do not celebrate in places not designated for this purpose in order to disturb others.
So you have your fan zones for all of the fun, everything else. Just keep it in a safe space.
Exactly.
It's also prohibited to use or circulate narcotics. Avoid showing affection in public areas. Do not leave luggage in public areas. Avoid unlicensed massage parlors and suspicious advertisements. If you wish to organize recreation activities, please refer to the competent authorities for necessary permits and approvals.
And more rules include show good sportsmanship and stay away from sports fanaticism. And remember that you are in a nation of tolerance. As such, you must respect the state's culture, where contempt for religions, discrimination, and political disputes are prohibited. And for the sake of your safety, smoke flares are not allowed. It is also recommended to save the taxi side number or the taxi number plate, or keep the payment receipt to make it easier to find any missing items in case you leave your phone, wallet, passport, anything in the taxi, or if you wish to complain later.
Genius. If you're coming to the city and you're going from fan zone to fan zone, looking to have a good time, just take a picture of the taxi plate. They are preempting people losing stuff already.
Yeah.
I love how organized they are.
And these rules were just like the perfect sum up of exactly what you should be keeping in mind and gives you kind of a gist of how the city's functioning. So, tourists have it in mind. They have these like, okay, proper dash rules. Follow it. Be safe, and then like you're just gonna have a very good time and follow these rules, obviously.
And I'm glad they're there because it's just an awareness, right? Because you might live here, so you know the rules of Dubai. A lot of people are coming to the city to then go on to Qatar. Like hotel occupancies are like at a phenomenal rate at the moment. We're talking near 100% across the city. People are coming here. They're going to spend a couple of days in Dubai. We're going to talk about the fan zones in a second, by the way, because what Dubai has done for the World Cup is like no other. But they've just announced these rules just so you know, just to be aware of kind of like the social rules in Dubai might be different to what they might be in, for example, Ireland or England, right? So
exactly.
And they're being very, like they're saying like, look, we don't have street fights here and we're going to keep it that way. It's just like a public awareness message, just beware and just enjoy it for what it is, which is an amazing, what His Highness said yesterday, it's a successful host of the World Cup is an amazing achievement for the Arab world. And just abide by the rules.
Exactly. I mean, like Casey said, abide by the rules, and then you are just guaranteed to have a good, safe, clean time here in the city, full of football fun and nothing, no unwanted consequences.
Last night was obviously Qatar taking on Ecuador. And we didn't see, there wasn't like massive rowdiness from what I saw. Like, I think everyone was enjoy it, but they're not famous for their rowdy behavior. So when it gets into other countries that are, let's see. So we're glad the rules are in place. But let's talk about last night.
Yes.
Absolutely phenomenal. So it was attended by rulers of Dubai and also leaders of Arab countries were also there. And what an opening night it was. So in case you missed it, Morgan Freeman narrated the opening ceremony. He was joined by Qatari YouTuber Ghanem Al Mutta, who spoke about diversity from the Quran. Of course, the music performance was by Jungkook of BTS fame. And he was alongside Qatari singer who was absolutely sensational, by the way, Fahad Al Kubaisi. So it was a historical day for the region. It's the first time it's ever happened. And then it was attended by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai.
So he said Qatar's successful hosting of the tournament is an achievement for the Arab world in general and a valuable addition to the Gulf region's sporting landscape. And His Highness Sheikh Mohammed wished further progress and prosperity for Qatar. And and then after that the games proceeded, and it was quite an intense game, no? Like first they shot the goal, then it was cancelled, and fans were just like, a little caught off guard with that whole situation, the opening situation.
I only watched the opening ceremony. I didn't watch the match.
Typical.
Yeah, it's typical.
Take it from a football fan.
Ali's insulted. I was too busy looking at the crowds. I love a fan scene. I'm not too much concerned about it. Doesn't matter if it's like golf, F1. I just care about the crowds. I don't really care about what's on the screen. So
typical.
I saw the opening ceremony. I watched that with a fine-tooth comb. I was taking notes. Did you not hear my notes just now? I'll be watching.
Which match are you looking forward to? Are there any that you're looking forward to?
Well, we did I don't know if you guys are doing this in your office, but we did a round robin and we picked out the teams that we're going to be supporting. So France, all the way.
France.
And you're Spain, by the way, because Simon didn't want to be taking part.
Spain. I'm Spain, yeah. I'll honestly, for the fun of it, I will just say Spain. But honestly, deep down, I feel like I'm supporting England. Just because I want to see their reactions when they win. And I heard, it's just like insane reactions when England wins. And then insane reactions when England lose. So either way, England fans have my heart.
Interesting.
This FIFA. Just for the reactions.
Well, I'm going to be going France. You can go England. But where are we going to go to watch it, right? Because, by the way, fan zones in Dubai, phenomenal. And you were where last night?
I was at the Dubai Media City Amphitheater. It was like a big Megadigan setup, and it was amazing. The turnout where I was incredible. Like, it was properly packed. And for the first match itself, and they had all these food stalls, activities, they had a Christmas tree lighting. It was like a mix of Christmas and football, like the best of two occasions.
Genius.
Fab. Where were you?
And the screen is up on that, I guess, where the stage is.
Yeah,
and
like
it's
a
one big
screen.
screen, or do they have kind of like different setups?
One massive screen that can be seen from any corner of the venue.
So cool.
Yeah. What about you? Where were you?
I was down at Dubai Harbour, which is the official Budex FIFA fan zone. We were there with Adidas, but we got to see the whole setup, and it was so cool arriving there. And you just know that anyone who comes as a tourist and who does that experience is just going to be like, wow, because you can see Ain Dubai, it's at the water, you can see the whole, you know, that JBR skyline from a distance. It's just so slick, and the sun was going down, and it's just a phenomenal setup. Like the screen quality and okay, so we're writing about this a lot, and we're writing about all of the places that you can go watch it, and each venue is like, you know, they're shouting about their screen quality, and as I write it, I'm not too excited about it because it's like 4DHK definition.
Yeah.
Seeing it in real life, it's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
It's a game changer.
It's a game changer, and the lights were just like unreal. And they have it set up like there's loads and loads. It's a 10,000 person capacity venue.
Oh, wow.
Loads of foodie stalls set up, and then, by the way, within that there's a nightclub. Within it there's an Adidas fan zone. Go into the Adidas fan zone and check out, like, they have a store. They have a 3-a-side football pitch within the whole harbour. Like,
oh my gosh, how big is the venue?
it's amazing.
Wow.
And there's going to be performers the whole way through. Like Freak was performing last night, Kanu was performing last night. They were within Adidas, but also just the venue itself. They've got like speakers to like rile up the crowd. Obviously, I wasn't there for the match, but you know what I mean. But like, I cannot even just describe in terms of like putting on an event for these 3 weeks. It's so slick. So whether or not, do get out and just experience it, because I do feel like the World Cup is happening in Dubai, just the matches happen to not be here. Like, that's what it feels like.
100%. Like, you feel like every venue you go to, it's like, oh, all of Dubai is in here. You know, like such a crowd, such a turnout. And then you see stories, and then you, you know, I don't know, just hear about other venues being just as packed, and you realize, wait, Dubai, like, there are loads and loads and loads of football fans in Dubai. Like, just a couple venues is not enough. That's why every restaurant bar in Dubai has just decked up for the FIFA World Cup, and you see like all of them going all out for this.
There's a couple of big ones. So there was obviously the Bugatti Guns one, which you were at last night. There's the IS Ibn Battuta Press Play. They have fans on there, and also ISD. We got videos last night. This is in Sports City. They have a huge family-friendly World Cup fan zone. 64 matches will be broadcast live on the 3 HD definition TV.
Oh wow!
And not only is it the best place to watch the World Cup in Dubai, last night we had Debbie the dog down there doing her World Cup predictions. So what we're going to do every single day of the World Cup, we have Debbie. Debbie is a forecaster of who's going to win the World Cup. She gets her predictions in, and last night she went and she's done for the 3 matches we've got coming up today. So, Debbie the dog, you absolute legend. She has done Netherlands versus Senegal. She has done England versus Iran, and she has done the US versus Wales, who are all playing today. So we're just going to get behind her every step of the way, because we feel she has a sense.
She knows what's on. She knows. And you guys on Instagram, you won't be able to see the video there, but if you jump onto our YouTube page, our Facebook, Twitter, or TikTok, then you'll be able to see the predictions taking place, and we'll be reacting to them right now. So either way, you'll get to know.
Okay.
Let's play. Should we?
Yes, Debbie, she knows. Okay, US versus Wales.
US.
Debbie. Oh, I was kind of going for Wales there.
She knows what's up.
Debbie's gone for the USA. Okay.
Okay, so she's gone for Netherlands, she's gone for Iran, and she's gone for the US.
Debbie is my girl. She's not gone for the UK. She's gone for Iran.
If this comes true, If this comes true.
Debbie, you legend. We had a chat before she went down, and I was like, look, there's some teams that we want to put on a pedestal. Or there's some teams that don't need the pedestal because they'll take the pedestal themselves.
Casey's all about the underdogs, clearly.
However, so this was her first prediction. She's going to be down at the ISD every day doing this. Have to say, there's a little bit of sus. There's a little bit of sus predictioning going on.
Why? Sus predictioning?
She went to the same side 3 times in a row.
So I'll tell you what they do. For like any prediction, they have to put little bits of treats on either side. But it's like the equal number of treats. So it's where she sniffs it out. It's where her heart is. So at the end of the day, the predictions were legit. And let's see what happens today. And if she does predict them right, she's going to be bigger than that octopus.
I mean, well, she's adorable. So, okay, she's got Netherlands versus Senegal. She's got Netherlands. Fair.
England versus Iran.
She's got
England. Iran. You never know.
You never know. And
The wind
USA
is
versus
changing.
Wales, I have no idea.
I feel like the US.
Ali's saying Iran has a good team. Ali's saying Iran actually has a good team. And US versus Wales. Debbie's gone Wales. Is that a smart?
No, Debbie's gone US.
Oh, she's gone US. Sorry.
She went to the US?
Yeah, is that smart?
They have a good team, but I believe Wales.
I feel like we're good with Debbie and the US.
I think Wales will top the group.
I see that.
Ali thinks Wales is going to top the group in this one. You think they're going to beat England? Bold. Yes.
Interesting.
And that all happened at the ISD Sports City fan zone. Like I said, it's family friendly, and they're going to have dancers. They'll have, like, depending on the night, they'll have different music going on. And that, in terms of like people going out for the first night to watch the opening ceremony down at ISD, there was a great turnout as well. So it's just all over the city, no matter where you are. Just go out, get involved, enjoy it. Your team doesn't have to be playing. So despite the fact that Ireland is not in the World Cup and neither is India.
Still support, like, who cares?
Neither is Oman. Neither is Italy, which I think is a big...
Are they usually in the World Cup?
Italy would usually be in the World Cup.
But they're not this year.
They're not this year.
Why?
They didn't make it.
Oh. What decides if they make it or not?
Their
sports.
football playing skills.
Oh, right. Sports. We have a lot to learn.
I really like that you repped sports on the show with your...
But yet know
Adidas.
nothing. But this next story...
We're going to move on to our first non-sport story of this morning.
Finally. So, this is incredible. We love stories like this. So, a Dubai couple rescued a pigeon trapped in a net. So, Lovin Dubai user Yasmin Kala shared a video of a bird trapped in a football goalpost. Did we just say non-football related story? Yeah, nothing is non-football related these next 3 weeks. So, this pigeon was trapped in a football goalpost net of an empty court, and she and her husband were quick to rescue the bird with the help of a fellow well-wisher who tried to feed the terrified bird some water. And in the video, you can see her husband cutting the tight net from around the bird to free it.
Adorable. Thankfully, the bird was safely rescued and was unharmed. See how cutely the poor thing trots away. It must have been a traumatizing experience for the little birdie, but the birdie is now safe. We can go to sleep happy knowing that the birdie is now safe.
I love such cute animal rescue stories. Like, you see these birds or you see these animals just struggling, and a lot of people just don't really bother to stop and give it their time of day, and they just like, it's fine, it happens, they're about with their lives. But then there are few individuals, few gems who really stop and see which best way they can help. And that's amazing.
I agree. It's probably in every city, but we talk about Dubai, and that's why, like 2 weeks ago, there was the Animalia Pet Industry Awards, and they don't just award people working. They award, like, because there's so many people on the ground who, see that stray cats, like the stray cat situation in the city is not great, but there's the TNR program that people like actively put their own money into.
Yeah.
And you actively see people
Exactly.
like feeding cats they need it. And those are the people that are actually like deserving of the praise and the people who like help the little rescues when they need it. Yeah,
100%, and not every effort needs, you know, a monetary kind of you putting in money. Because a friend of mine, like months ago, he was driving and on the road he saw a turtle like on the side of the road. So he stopped the car, he picked up the turtle, he took it home, and then after a few days, after the turtle was like out of the trauma because it was behaving weird, you know, because like on the road they're scared, they're traumatized. He gave the turtle to a pet store. So it's just like those small gestures that require nothing, you know, like financially it requires nothing from you. Even that is much appreciated.
And you know what? We always talk about adopt, don't shop.
Yeah.
And it would be amazing to just like shout about every single day, like someone, a little picture of someone who's adopted and not shopped. So, for example, Amy, who's just adopted a rescue because the rescue fell from a balcony, needed a new home. I really love how, like, the biggest morning of the year in terms of football, in terms of sports, and somehow we have brought it back to stray animals.
Good on us. Good on us.
Adopt, don't shop. Okay, guys, do stay tuned. We have the Electro Duo 39 Kingdom. They have arrived in Dubai and they've arrived in our studio. They're going to be with us right after this. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. With us today, the electronic music duo who've toured the likes of DJ Snake and Don Diablo. They have recently moved to Dubai and are already making their mark here. Welcome to the show. Sergi and Julia from 39 Kingdom. Thank you so much for coming.
Hello, Dubai. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for coming to the studio today and to Dubai. When did you move here? What's going on?
Why?
When?
When? I think 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay. And what encouraged you to come to Dubai?
I think that's the best. I think that's the best place to be.
From where did you come?
That's a tough question. Actually, we born in Russia, grew up in China, and now we're here.
We're here, yes.
Yeah,
But you're not. You both grew up in China.
kind of.
Yeah.
As an
kind of.
artist.
We spent like 8 years there.
8 years in one city.
No.
Different cities.
Always changing, yeah. And
Yeah.
touring around like Asia and yeah.
What's the music scene like in China?
Music, like style.
Yeah. Does it fit yours?
It was totally different from what we make and play now. Like it's really hard. Like
Yeah.
EDM, hard style, like
It's kind of heavy music.
really happy.
They love heavy.
But why did you end up in China?
We were invited for a small tour 10 years ago, and we decided to go. Like, why not? And then we loved the country. We fell in love with the people and culture, so we decided to stay.
So were you then in China during the pandemic?
No.
Actually, we went there on tour in the beginning of 2020, and we had only one performance, right?
Yes. Before 3 days of pandemic, we went
And
to
then
China.
they announced that.
Then all of our shows canceled. We went to Vietnam, spent 1 year in Vietnam
Yeah.
during the COVID. Then back to Moscow, spent some time in Moscow. Then,
Now we're here.
yes, now we're here.
How did let's talk about your music. How did you guys find each other?
Oh, we found each other on the studio in our hometown.
12 years ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
But our project just exists for 4 years.
5
something.
years, I guess.
Almost 4 years.
But
2 years
before
we can
that,
cut.
Before
2 years
that, we
we
had
can
another
cut.
project. Like we were more like a music band
Separately.
together.
It's a different project before.
It was a different project.
And how did you know that you two wanted to form something, just the two of you?
I don't know. We didn't
It's
even think about
happens
this.
organically,
Like
just
yeah, it happened naturally.
Yeah.
And who came up with the name?
Me.
You? No.
Me.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, we chose this name to represent our regions. Actually, in our country, every city has a number. So that's the number of our city. Represents our city.
And Kingdom?
Kingdom,
same.
like actually our hometown used to be Kingdom many years ago. It's before Second War it was a German city.
How many people are in your city?
I think
Around 1
500K.
million.
Now?
Around million.
Oh. Increased.
The whole region.
You've been gone for a while.
The whole region is around 1 million. Yeah.
Because many people moved there. like really.
True.
Yeah.
Cool. So when you guys are performing in China or the Middle East or Vietnam, do people from your city, you know, do you still have interactions with them, or do they love that you guys are like touring around the world and representing them?
I don't think they really know about us.
Actually, they are getting to know, like they're starting.
Yeah, because
This
we had
year.
one project with our government, so they started getting know us.
At the beginning of this year, we shoot 2 video mixes in the huge places, like the cathedral and the stadium. So it was huge. Many
Amazing.
people in our city start to know us, like, wow, these guys from
Oh,
our
you're from
city.
here!
Wow.
Wow, we didn't know that.
Well, yeah, because then you're performing with, we mentioned Snake, we mentioned Don Diablo. Tell us how those came about.
Like also naturally, like we used to tour a lot around Asia, and like we met a lot of big stars.
And our agency is big in China.
Yeah.
So
Very
they
big.
tour all of the big DJs. And we stick together
Like-
with festivals. And
Like we used to meet big stars every week in different clubs or festivals.
And how does it feel? Look, your job is to be a performer.
Yeah.
You're both artists, you're musicians,
Not only performers, we're writing music.
writing and creating your music.
Yeah.
What is that moment like going on stage to, you know, thousands of people? Do you get nervous?
Of course,
Mm,
of course. But when we get there, like the moment we start playing,
I feel like
like
a
it
home.
goes away. Yeah, it feels like home.
Yeah, it feels like home. And when you're home, it feels like you're not home.
Honestly,
You know?
it feels amazing.
The stage is a home, and home is not a home.
And people and all the people are our friends.
Yeah. And do you have like signals to each other when you're performing?
Yes,
Like what's like the secret
Like-
signal? Like, I got that one.
Yes.
When like if things are like going really well, or if things are not going well.
Oh,
like,
we
what do
just
you do?
communicate. Like I say it straight. If something is wrong, like I say,
Yeah.
like Sergey, you know.
Or Julia, you know?
Have you done that on the show already? Just now, like.
Of course.
Oh,
Yes.
we even had fights
Yeah, sometimes.
On
Sometimes.
stage.
on
Yes,
stage.
on the stage.
Why?
Because something goes wrong with someone.
Usually with you.
No.
I'm joking.
But I love that. Do you have any maybe pre-show? What's the word? Like habits or traditions that you do together, or like maybe like.
You know what? Yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, not.
Like 1, 2, 3, something like.
No, we
For
don't
the-
do
for the
anything.
luck, right?
Honestly, we don't do anything.
Like
We just-
pre-show look, you know the way they say like basketball players might go out and they wear like
Yeah. I know what
lucky
you mean.
socks.
No.
There's no lucky socks.
But I guess we gotta start this tradition.
Just drink.
Just a cup of tea, like this one, just a cup
Yes,
of coffee,
yeah.
get ready to go. Tell me about you've been together for a long time. Do you
Yes.
still does your music preferences? Do you kind of is it easy to match your musical preferences every time?
No, it's not. Like we're always changing the styles, like always, because different venues invite us. Like some venues they are asking to play this style, some venues asking to play another style, like more softly, more hardly. Like it depends.
What
So-
styles have you been asked to play in Dubai?
Mostly Afro House, but I know people love here hip hop, R&B. It's not something that we play actually, but like we love Afro House.
We are in house and techno. That's
And
the two.
What
styles.
places are you playing here? Like what type of venues?
like any. Whenever we invited, like
Yeah.
Give
Whenever
us your
we're booked-
favorite venues, because then we can know where to go.
actually, we're performing in 1 week.
Yeah, next week we are going to play in Hub Tour Resort.
Yeah.
It's a big event. With,
Yeah, we're playing with
Morten.
Morten.
Morten is the guy who's working with the David Guetta, and
Uh-huh.
another guy, Seven from US. So we're going to play with these guys.
Cool. And
Next week.
when you came here.
By the way, you're invited.
Yes.
If you say this after the show, I'll take the invite. I'll pocket it. No problem. Love that. But when you guys play here, when you guys moved here, did you know the style of music that like Dubai were into? Like, did that kind of play into your decision to move to Dubai?
Honestly, we didn't know anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but decision, like, I don't know, like, I didn't even think about this. It happened naturally. Like, in after COVID, I had to go somewhere, and I never wanted to come back to my country, honestly.
Because there's nothing to do. Like
No, it's like we're more international, and Russian people, they really love Russian music, and we're out of it.
I feel like Dubai is a very international place. Like
Yeah, that's why. Like it's really good.
90% is expats, are expats. So it's like, why not? Right?
Yeah, it's good for us. Like it's really perfect place.
And it's a good location to fly from. It's like in the middle.
Very
So you
convenient.
can go to US, you can go to Asia. It's the same, like in the middle.
And not so far from our country, so if we want to visit our parents, like we can always
Or
go.
family. Yeah.
Nice.
Because when we lived in Asia, it was so difficult sometimes to go to our country and visit our parents.
Yeah, we're truly like bang in the middle. It's
Yes,
great.
exactly. That's why it's called Middle East.
Yeah.
So it was an absolute no-brainer for 39 Kingdom to come to the UAE. We know you have a performance next week, which you just mentioned. What else is on the cards? Like, what are you guys like really looking forward to in the next couple of months? What can you share?
Actually,
We are going to do some shootings here, like also the video shootings, the video mixes in different places.
Nice.
One of them is Madame Tussauds, the museum
Oh,
inside. It's
How's
for
that?
December.
how will that work?
so basically, we do video shootings like of our DJ sets in very unique locations.
We choose locations, we reach them, confirm, then play, then shoot. That's it.
And also
Done.
in the
Nice.
balloon
The
next
balloon.
year.
Amazing.
It was a secret.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that.
Secrets out on the Lovin Dubai show. Guys, we're going to keep an eye on your socials. If people want to listen to your music, we can find you on Instagram, no problem. If people want to hear your music, what's the best place for them to do it?
Anywhere, Spotify, like we're on all
YouTube,
platforms.
Everywhere.
Amazing. Guys, 4 months in Dubai. Thank you so much for joining us. That was 39 Kingdom on the Lovin Dubai show, and that is all
Thanks
we
for
have time
having
for.
us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Guys, that is it for us. We'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Thank you, Sergi and Julie. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello everyone, it's Hala Bassam from Smashy TV. Are you interested in the latest tech and business news in the region? Then make sure to check out our show Tech Bil Arabi on Smashy TV app and on our website www.smashy.tv. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Smashy TV. Smashy TV for the driven, the dreamers, and the doers from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m.